trying to fish for some bass and crappies in my pond with some plastics. And I was fishing with two rods because my pond is like 20 feet deep and it drops off really fast. And then I had this misfortune happen to me in my boat. And this boat is called the Gray Goose, and it's a 14-foot rowboat that I bought off Craigslist. We caught a fish on the fluke. Nice. Stink bass. So we're gonna try some Lubaka baits. We have this on. He said to catch as many species as possible, so we're gonna try to catch a brook trout. Here's the black and white one. He said as many species as possible. So far we've got one largemouth bass on his baits. Which I knew was going to be the easiest species to catch on. So we just have it rigged up like a jig and we're going to start drifting it for food. The first cast we catch a brook trout on his bait. So his baits definitely do work for trout. So we got this little tiny brook trout on this Lubaka lake hopping custom bait. He said to catch as many species as possible. So here's the second species for the Lubaka baits challenge. Got one on this chartreuse and or is this a new species? Is that a chub? Oh, we got another. Throw it on my fly rod. On the same net. Not hooked very well. There's a trout. Little guy.
Another drink on the fly rod. Another dinky working on the fly rod. Another drink. Another dink on the fly rod. I probably will cast the worm out there and catch the big one in this fall. We caught the nice one over the fall.
So right now I'm just editing this video from opening weekend of fishing season and hanging out with my girlfriend's cat, Benny, who doesn't want to be held because he has his own personality and he just wants his butt in the background. And I just got to editing this video from opening weekend of fishing season. The rod I lost was the rod I bought in a $20 Target ice fishing challenge. And it was actually a pan fishing regular rod because they didn't have any ice fishing gear at Target. And I only paid like $18 for it. So I'm not that disappointed that I lost it. I actually kind of liked the rod though because it was like a light action, not an ultralight, and it worked pretty good for trout fishing, although the reel wasn't very good on it. But I actually like the rod, so I might buy another one of them. I decided I can't shave until I land a muskie this year, and I've been slacking on that. And I think tomorrow I need to fix the lower unit on my boat because the lower unit had a bunch of water in the oil, and it was like dripping water out of the vent valve of the lower unit after I took out my boat this morning. So I need to actually finally replace the lower unit with the one that I got. And here's some brook trout fishing from the second day of trout fishing too. And I kept a couple of them to eat. It was a really good action. We probably caught like 30 of them in like an hour. It was a lot of fun. And on that creek they were biting and they were biting everything. So thanks for watching this episode of Muskie Outdoors and please subscribe.